What are you doing? Can we just come and let's do this intro? Oh boy. So basically, people, cameraman here. I don't want you to call me cameraman. I have a name. Anyway, so we're at the park a minute ago, and essentially this guy, the video you're about to see, this guy's bullying single mums, pressuring them to get out of the park so we can film stuff.
I'm not bullying single mums. We booked the sandpit for 3:30 and they cleared off.
Dirty looks and everything. If you could have seen the stuff that we were seeing, boy, oh boy, bare dirty looks.
My take on it is there was a distance that was made immediately. Like everyone just cleared off. It was like animals who had just asserted dominance and pissed everywhere, and everyone just was like, "Yep, that's their corner, that's their space." Like it was nuts.
You say that, it was more like, "Hey, these two let's put it this way: two black young men walk into a park with a camera." Let's just say things got quite interesting very quickly. A lot of dirty screws from the mums.
You're overdoing it.
I'm overdoing it. I'm pretty sure we're on some sort of registry.
Janice and Jemima were fine. Like there was nothing wild going on. Why do I say that?
Janice,
all white mums.
They were Karens and Phillips and flipping Laurens. Don't.
Just roll the video.
Oh Jesus! This guy's a bully, fam.
Yo people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It is the Chelsea versus Sevilla preview, and I'm not gonna lie, we've been slapping up ads. You know what I mean? We monetize now. We're official YouTubers. And I was like, let's take a holiday. So we're at the beach, you know what I mean? We're in Barbados/Jamaica, and you could ignore the Southeastern Railway behind us, the trains going by. I'm not lying to you, okay? We're not in the middle of Clapham. All right, so let's get straight into it, all right? Let's not waste any time. I want to get back to the beach, sipping on pine cones and whatnot. Sipping on pine cones. Wow, I really haven't been on holiday in a while. That's how you know that it is lockdown, and wow, man, that is sad. Do you know what I mean? That is sad. Wow. Anyway, people, let's get into it. Man, we have no injuries. Do you know how good that feels as a Chelsea fan? He has named the squad injury-free. I'm talking, I don't want to jinx anything, right? Because by the time the game starts, someone will just drop down with you know what. But we're looking good so far. We got no injuries, no issues. He's named a fully fit squad. He said, Frank Lampard, that we're going to have to rotate the team. I already said coming into this game, we have to rotate this team for the sheer fact that we have been just certain players are being dragged to the hill. I'm talking they've been playing game in, game out. They are accumulating minutes that they cannot handle. And it's only a matter of time before someone pulls a hammy. So, and not a good hammy. Not a good hammy like Hamilton. Not winning stuff. Do you know what I mean? I'm talking bad hammies like you're down for 2-3 weeks. So we need to manage this squad. And I'm going to go through my starting lineup and what I would do first of all. But let's go back to the other Sevilla game where we played them previously and it was 0-0 at Stamford Bridge. A lot has changed since then. Has it not, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, we drew 0-0 at home. It was a defensive setup. We were negative in a way in that game. I wasn't best pleased, you know, with the way that we played that game. But I think one thing that that result showed is that we was building a foundation. You know, that we just come off the back of conceding goals to Southampton, West Brom, 3 frees and galores, and now we're sturdy. Now we got a structure. Now we got a foundation to build off, and that all started with the Sevilla game. So thank you, Sevilla. You know, you're the team that started the defensive transition and started us actually looking like a title-winning team or title-challenging team. Yeah, he's rolling his eyes already. He don't like it when I mention titles around here. But we're coming. But anyway, the point is that Sevilla was the catalyst for change, and now we're coming into this game. It's away from home, but for me, the home and away advantage is kind of lost at the moment with no fans. So I'm looking forward to the game. I think we can go there and win. I think we need to as well. We need to, 4 points against Sevilla. That's a team that finishes top of the group. You know, we're level on points with Sevilla. We know the other two teams have been pants. They're way out of the question now. Both teams have qualified between us. It is about securing top. We know what happens when you don't finish top of the group. You get Bayern Munich. And what happens when you get Bayern Munich? You get knocked out. It's that simple. Like, there's no umming and ahhing. There's no questions. There's no, we have a chance. Let's be real. We get Bayern Munich again. It is lights out for this team. And I'm just being unbiased. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm very confident against the rest of Europe. You know, Barcelona are looking shoddy. Real Madrid aren't looking too good. In fact, Atletico are top of their league, so they're the ones you should be scared of from La Liga. England, I'll take anyone. Familiarity. We know these guys. You know, PSG, they're not a Champions League run. You know, they've got to a final. That's the pinnacle for them. You know what I mean? We've taken their Thiago Silva at the end of the day, so I'm not scared of them either. And Juventus, well, they got Pirlo in charge. They're not looking very good at the moment either. AC Milan at the top of that league. So I don't think there's many big teams in Europe right now that we should be fearing. But Bayern Munich is one of those teams you definitely fear. So let's try and finish top of the group. And then, knowing my luck, we'll get Bayern Munich anyway. It's just, I don't know where they are in their group, but you just know how it goes. It's a Chelsea thing now. What would be my team going into this game? Well, for me, we need to be semi-strong, but at the same time, we need to respect the fact that players need rest. So I would go Mendy in goal. You don't change the goalkeeper. There's no need. You know, this is a guy that, why would you rest him? He's fine. Do you know what I mean? He's keeping clean sheets. He's barely even doing anything. He's chilling. He's coasting. And then right back, I'd bring in Azpilicueta. Very similar to the last Champions League game against Rennes. You take out Reece, you bring in the experience of Aspi, and it's just an easy rotation to make. Left back now. Oh, I really wish we could rest Chilwell. I really do, but I don't trust our other left backs. Let me know in the comments if you do. Some of you may trust Emerson. I got trust issues. I personally don't. I've seen too much. Do you know what I mean? I'm scarred. I've seen lapses of concentration. I've seen, you know, moments of madness where he allows a fullback to run in behind him and score. I don't have the time or the patience for it again. I don't want to get heartbroken. But if you do, you can select him. I'm not going to. So it's going to be Chilwell at left back. And then the centre-back combo. I think we're going to have to go with Zuma and Rudiger. I think Silva might need a rest. He is kind of that guy that gets one game a week. I'm very mindful of the fact that we have Leeds on the weekend. They are a very high-intensity team, you know. They don't mess about when it comes to, you know, the running and the yards and the sprints. So we're going to have to be fully fit for that game. So I think just maybe Rudiger and Zuma for this game. It pains me to say, you know how much I personally don't really rate Rudiger, but we also have to be realistic. It's not going to be Tomori. I think there's a little personal issue with him and Frank. So I ain't going to get into their personal lives. I ain't going to start talking about what's in their diaries, but it's not looking good, all right? He's probably going to go in January. And then moving into the midfield, I would probably start with Jorginho. I think, again, Kante could do with a rest. Don't shoot me in the comments. Again, I am just mindful of the fact that we have Leeds. They are high intensity, and we have already qualified. We want to top the group, definitely, but we can still probably draw this game, maybe, and then it comes into goal difference against Krasnodar in the last game. So you gotta win some, you got to lose some. I think even Frank admitted in the presser that he's going to have to rotate. So no one's wrong here. You know, you don't have to unsubscribe. You don't have to shoot me in the chest. If you don't like the lineup, just dislike the video, all right? It's as simple as that. And then moving into midfield, I'd probably go with Kovacic, and I think Mason Mount's accumulated a lot of minutes, and I'd probably go Kai Havertz next to Kovacic and rest Mason. I think whenever you have a chance to rest Mason, you should. This guy's always running the hard yards. He's always doing the sprints. He's always playing. So whenever the opportunity arises where he could get a rest, I would do so. Kai hasn't played a lot of football. Came off the bench against Tottenham in the 0-0. So I'd give him a go and put him in midfield. Billy Gilmour. Praise the Lord Jesus, he's back. Oh my God, you don't know how excited I am. He is back in the squad. So Lampard said he could get a couple minutes, but that could be at the very end as the last sub. So don't hold your breath on that one. He's certainly not starting. And then in the front three, the glorious front three. This is the position where we've got options galore. Callum Hudson-Odoi gets a goal against Rennes, and then he just out the whole squad for Tottenham, you know what I mean? I mean, if I'm Callum, I'm sitting there like, yo, what do I have to do to get a game here, even to get in the squad? Do you know what I mean? I've just scored and you man are taking me out. It's nuts, but we got depth. So I'm going to go Callum at left wing. I think this is a perfect opportunity again for him to get a good start, get another hopefully Champions League goal, make an impression, and then who knows, for Leeds, he might be in the squad. You never know. You never know. And then on the right wing, it's between Ziyech and Pulisic. I'm definitely resting Timo. I think I'm going to go with Pulisic, and I'm going to have him and Callum interchanging. So, you know, put Pulisic on the left then, because I know you don't want to argue with me. So get Pulisic on the left, Callum on the right, and they can interchange throughout the game. And I'd maybe rest Ziyech. He's been a bit quiet in the last couple of games. Timo hasn't been good either. He could probably do with a rest. And you'll say, well, you know, we're going to play who up front? Well, I go Giroud. And you may be saying, where's the crossers in the team? You got Giroud. Well, Callum's a good crosser. You know, on that right-hand side, he's very good at crossing it. He did it for Morata a few times. He kind of tried to save his Chelsea career, but Morata may have not been interested in the situation, and he was like, no, I'm not going to celebrate. But he tried. You know, he put some crosses in, so he's a decent crosser. Chilwell's capable as well of putting in a cross, and I think either or, Giroud's got more to his game than just heading. You know, he can link up play, he can get Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi involved with off the ball runs. So I'm looking forward to that link up. Let me know what you think of my team. That is really the meat and mash of the situation. That's the preview. You know, like I said, I'm on holiday. You know what I mean? I'm not really trying to. I'm not trying to do too much more talking. You know what I mean? I got sandcastles to make. You know what I mean? I'm on holiday. Oh, here's the train. Ruining everything. I'm sorry. I lied. Okay, I lied. I haven't seen the sun in a long time. It's England. It's lockdown. I'm sorry for lying to you. Okay, here's what it is. Please, let me have this moment. I tried. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. These trains are purposefully coming now, back to back.
You're not making enough money. Monetize with all £7.
You know, when I was told I was monetized, I was like, let me go and buy a Rari. No. Mum was like, look at the was it the CPI? CPU? CRP. I don't even know what it is. CRM. Who cares, bro? Who cares? Or Burke. I'll see you guys in a bit. We move, okay? We really do move because we need to shoot another video, man. This ads we ain't gonna make money. We ain't gonna make money by ourselves here. We need to make another video in a bit.